Hey everybody, Fiber Spider back again with OXENFREE 2. Okay, so if I remember correctly, we have to go back to the general store. I'm thinking it's this way? Let me check our map real quick. Jacob's Place, yes, we were at Jacob's Place. General store, okay, yes, so gotta ease on down the road, yes, okay. So I guess this way. Hope all of you are doing really well today. I'm doing pretty spiffy. Get to spend some time with you guys. Alley-oops, and let's go. Hopefully nobody will get possessed today. Get stuck in another time loop. I don't know. We'll find out. All sorts of anomalies. Anemone anomaly. Anemone anomaly. Anemone anomaly. Say that 10 times fast. Alright. Hippity hoppity. Just can't stop it.
Oh, ow, ooh, sorry. The rocks are a little slippery.
You're fine. It's alright. It's okay, you don't have to be awkward around me. It's all good. Back down this way, I think? Or, wait, no, maybe across the bridge? I don't know. I'm winging it.
Oh, sorry, wait. We have to...
What?
Just got it. Whenever you cross the bridge, you have to spit over the side. It's good luck.
Right. Okay.
Well, there.
Okay, if that's like knocking on the roof of your car as you go through a yellow light, sure, why not? We could use all the luck we can get, and if it makes any difference in this game, I'm all for it. I used to do that when I was younger, but now I drive like an old fogey. I don't go through yellow lights anymore. Not usually, anyway. And I don't throw spilled salt over my shoulder. Generally, I don't spill salt. Ooh, excuse me. Slight burp. Yeah, generally, I don't spill salt either, so it's all good. Alright.
Okay.
There it is.
Just this way to the general store. Cross your fingers he never moved the key.
Alright, I'll keep them crossed.
Just, follow me. It's right here.
Oh, okay.
Okay, key should be right under the mat. Real high-tech security, you know?
Uh-huh.
I'm stealing gum. It's happening. But which one?
Grab me one too.
And grab me a pack. Screw it. Grab me two.
I'm all talk. Besides, the amount of fake sugar in these things, I don't need to grow an eyeball on my foot.
Do we leave like a note or something?
And what would this note say? Universe possibly collapsing, have to technically rob you, hugs and kisses, Jake and Ryan. There's the gear. Let's go.
Oh, good. Wish I could see something. Oh, got my stuffs.
Mind if I take a look at the gear?
Alright, here.
A few more transmitters, and that looks like a climbing rope, clasps, everything we'll need.
Oh, good.
Which, yeah, I'm not really looking forward to that part.
Why not? It'll be fun.
We'll be fine, Jacob. With the rope, it's pretty easy, honestly.
Easy for some people. Now we're set. Anyways, let's just focus on fixing it. We got our gear, we got our map.
Okay.
We're not restricted to the beaten path, so to speak. We should start walking to as above sea level as we can get. Take a look at your map, and let's pick where we want to go.
Okay, sure. Okay, so we need to plant 3 more of these transmitters up and down the coast. Okay. Clear view above Edwards Island, above 3,000 feet in elevation. Wow, okay. Okay, Camber Cape. Okay, so the Church of the Grand Architect looks like one possible place. And Charity Point as well. Okay. I don't know if they have an idea as to, like, you know... Whoa, okay. Yeah, I'm not sure if they have, if there's, like, a specific
Have
plan.
an idea of where we're going?
Oh, roughly.
Yeah, I think so. Doesn't seem too difficult.
Okay, yeah. Let's do it.
Okay. Now, I'm sorry. Okay, so we're currently down here. Either way, really. I wonder if we could, like, go near, what does that say? You know, past Funnies, up through that tunnel, etc., etc. Or do we have to go up, up, up? Either way, let's go. Alright, Copper Creek Trail, on we go. And hopefully if I am going the wrong way, he'll be like, yeah, no, I think the other way, You know, if he could just sort of direct me a little, that would be nice. You know, all I really know is that one is more west, one is more east. So I think I'm gonna aim for the one more
Hey, Olivia.
west.
Olivia Massel, are you there? Over.
Oh, wait. Hold up.
Stay off the walkie. Olivia's at Garland, where the receptions are. Over and out.
Olivia Massel. I thought she sounded familiar.
What's up? Remember something else? Last time you had an idea, it really helped us out.
Yeah, maybe. Okay, so, Olivia Massel is the teenage daughter of, well, the easiest way to say it is they're a cult.
Oh.
The Massels, a well-known group of nutter-butter lunatics.
Extremely wealthy, very insular, very private. Yeah, her mom and dad actually died in a prop plane crash almost 4 years ago, but she lives with her aunt and uncle now.
That weird thing on the trail path? That's them. Parentage,
Oh.
they call themselves.
And there are stories.
About people disappearing.
Yeah, I saw their flyer at the store. You think this is a cult thing? Seriously?
Hey, I'm just saying what I know and what I've heard, and you can take it or leave it.
I think it's her.
Okay. So I figure, yeah, we'll try to go up this way because it's more towards the left or west. We'll try this. Hopefully it'll work. I don't know. I'm giving it the old college try. Alright, onwards.
Riley, you there?
Yep.
Over.
Hey, Evelyn, what's going on? Over.
I just wanted to see how you were doing and how it's looking out there. Over.
Evelyn,
Ghosts,
how do I
maybe?
put this? I think it's more than just the portal, or maybe the portal is causing it? But there are definitely, like, ghosts out here with us, or something very much like ghosts. I know this sounds insane, but
No, I don't think you're insane, Riley. Our weather station and relay measurements are, well, the numbers are otherworldly, way off track from where they should be. Yeah, Jim, I know. Sorry, a coworker's letting me know he couldn't get his car started. It's okay. Riley, I want to stick to the plan. Still plant those transmitters, but can you do me a favor? Could you give me a call whenever you plant a transmitter? It
Yeah,
would help
sure.
me help you with what's going on.
Yeah, Evelyn, that's fine. Over.
Great, great. It's important you call me before you head out to your next objective when you plant them, okay? It'll help a ton. Okay, okay. I'll let you go. Remember, I'm on 7. Good luck out there. Over and out.
Alright. Now, the only reason I'm over here is because I'm like, there's a mystery thing. Let's check out what that is.
What is
Ah,
this?
Oh, no way. I buried this. When I was a kid, Maggie had me bury letters for her. Weird, I know, but she paid $5 each. I promised I'd never read any of them. Never did. Never will. Keep your eyes open. I guarantee there are more of these out there.
okay.
My mother was an undertaker. It's one way to start a letter, Maggie.
I grew up in a graveyard. They say a cemetery is no place for a child, but for me, it's a place of happy memories. Somewhere I go on gray days, sometimes wandering beside the headstones. I swear I can still what? Oh, still smell my mother's perfume. Funny that we should run into each other there. You don't meet many fellow amateur radio enthusiasts in the wild, let alone one conducting experiments. I must say, the amplifier you are working with has thoroughly piqued my curiosity. And, homemade, no less. Bravo. Okay. I've always theorized that increased amplification of, well, any signal really, could uncover all sorts of wonders and terrors, and all those beautiful and awful things we dream about at night, for better or for worse. I'm hoping perhaps we could work together to see if those theories are true. Also, I would love to hear who Tom was, if you're so inclined, Maggie. Oh, okay, sure. Just a little random snippet of weirdness. Alley-oop. Okay, are we... Oh wait, no, we can still go up. Oh, whoa. Up, thank you, up. And then up those rocks, and then up and to the left. That is my ultimate goal. Now, I think it was in the last episode we saw it was a climbing
When
pick
they
thing.
hired me for this, they said I was going to have to work with somebody. And I said, that's fine. What can you tell me about them? And I said, all we can tell you is that she used to live here and then she moved away. And now she's moved back. And I remember thinking, that's funny. I never heard of anyone ever coming back.
Tell you the truth, Jacob, in my case, this was the only job I could get. I'd burned a few too many bridges, and, not a lot of employers will take bartender references on an application. So, I needed to come back, really.
Oh, okay. Yeah, got it.
All right.
Hey, your dad rewired my folks' garage when I was a kid. How's he doing? Still an electrician? It's been a minute since I've seen him in town.
He's, he's fine. Still paints his little models. Last one was a Revolutionary War platoon or something.
My dad used to do that. Paint little tiny metal miniatures and tanks and soldiers and things. Was very much into war games. D&D too.
Oh, yeah. I think I remember him being into those.
Okay, now
Look,
let's go up this
you
way.
came back because you needed this job, and I know that it's going terribly wrong so far. But
So this time he's
it's
gonna
only
follow
the first
me.
day. Who knows what tomorrow will be like?
Can only go up from here, right?
Literally.
Yeah, hopefully.
I mean, granted, I could have gone through the gate and gone up the stairs, but hey. I like doing things the hard way sometimes. But yeah, as I was saying before, we're looking for that sort of mountain climbing stake that was driven into the ground. I think it's this way. I don't definitively know, but I think so. No, that's where our transmitter is. Tell me we went the wrong way. Ugh. Okay, so we're over here. No, we need to go way left. Oh, man. Thought we were going the right way. Nebs. Now there isn't a way down, right? No. I wonder if I can mess with this. You know, just morbid curiosity.
Hey, I was meaning to ask. When you were, you know, in my house, in my bedroom is this, thing
Maybe
I've
not.
been working on for like years. Clay sculpture. I can't remember if I covered it up or not, but, assuming I didn't, and assuming you took a look, and assuming you formed an opinion upon looking, what might that opinion be? Lots of assumptions there, I realize. But, you can't make an omelet. Am I right?
Yeah, I saw it.
Oh, here's another thingy.
Kind of hard to... Anna. Who was Anna?
It was an accident. A careless mental mistake. 2 syllables. But you're not wrong. Anna is never far from my thoughts. Her name never far away from my lips, clearly. Do not think this is by choice. So much of my life is not by choice. So much of all life, or so I tell myself. I wish I could tell you it will never happen again. I wish I could tell you many things.
Miss.
Yeah, I have no idea how I'm ever gonna get it downstairs. So, thoughts, questions, comments? Minor criticisms that'll keep me awake at 2 a.m.? Under this hat, I'm all ears.
I genuinely, objectively, without a shred of consideration for politeness, liked it.
Well then, I genuinely, objectively, the rest of that, appreciate it. I usually just work with scrap metal. I figured, you know, branch out, Jake. It's a work in progress, both the sculpture and the branching. Maybe someday it'll leave the bedroom, have the world uncover it, you know? See if it was worth the dirty fingernails.
Alright, so I kind of muffed that up. But I found some letters, so it ain't all bad. See, that's kind of the thing about the map. It's only so helpful, you know? I mean,
Maybe.
could be worse.
Maybe. A wonderful word. Yeah, how it lets you off the hook of responsibility in such a gentle way.
Sometimes. Is that sort of like sorry, not sorry? Okay, let's see what we can do here.
Man, total strikeout tonight in terms of luck.
Thanks for
Broken
reminding
truck,
me.
Lost dog. And now, this situation.
Hey, I'm trying here.
However you classify it.
Come on, don't give in to self-pity. You can walk, there's still, you know, oxygen in the atmosphere. Positive thinking. It ain't just a fad, it's brain science.
Oh, but self-pity is just so much easier. But yeah, you're right.
I know I am.
Last
Okay,
night
so
I
we
had a
were up
dream.
that way.
I
Let's
was
continue on
taking
this
a
way.
walk and someone was approaching. Turned out it was me. And like, not a mirror, it was another me. Only he didn't have a face. And then I reached up to see if I did, but Athena barked me awake before I could find out.
Alright, so I'm determined we're gonna keep trying to go left and up. And hopefully not end up in the same place that we just were. Although with the rifts of time, you never know. Do what we can.
Sorry. That just came to me right now.
What?
Just popped out of nowhere. Sorry.
Put it in a journal, dude. We gotta focus.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Totally. Sorry. That one just jumped in front of me. Anyway, shake it off, Summers, right?
Yeah, right. No, hush. Hush, hush.
when we're done with all of this, you should come back here. Like this area. Best sunset view in town. 5 crisp dollar bills in your pocket, you find a better one.
So noted. And I intend to collect summers if it ain't up to snuff.
500 pennies, you have my word.
Alright. Let's check this way out. Bum 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 ba-dum.
Sunsets on Mars are blue.
There it is!
Did you know that? Something about the dust in the atmosphere?
We can use this
Blue
now.
Martian sunset. Saw it on a nature show. Because, you know, technically, outer space is part of nature.
Like sky blue? Or, blue M&M blue?
It more of a darky, cobalty blue, if you know what that is. Like a faded, metallic blue. I'm kind of jealous, you know? I mean, I'm totally down with Earthlian sunsets. No complaints. But, I don't know. Makes you wonder what else is out there. And how much of it we'll never get to see. Maybe that's just me.
What color's the sunset on Uranus?
The second the S in Mars slipped my lips, I freaking knew that joke or something in that joke's orbit was coming. And to that I say, bravo, maestro.
Okay, can't get through there. However...
Wow, there's a weird-looking lock on the door. It might be a radio lock. One of those things that needs a calibrated radio to tune open. I use alternate frequency RF signals to control the deadbolt. If we had a radio with a broader range, we could tune in its code and unlock it.
Man. Well, I don't think we can get around. It'll be impossible to get in unless we find one of those radios. Ugh.
Let's just come back later. If we find a better radio along the way, great. If not, maybe we'll have come up with a workaround.
Yeah, okay.
Alright, I want to try it anyway.
So, embarrassing confession. Before my truck broke down, I was headed to the library to return a book I was a month late in returning. I'm talking 30 proper days, and I never even finished it. Athena and I walk there all the time. So I figured 2 birds, you know?
Not a good book?
It was mindless brain candy. Fun, but no real, vitamins and minerals, you know? But really, I could have waited another 30 because Kamina PL got rid of late fees last September. I mean, is it weird that I don't mind paying late fees? I get that getting rid of them promotes library usage, which is a big plus. But I mean, there has to be consequences. Life is nothing but late fees.
No, I get it. Hell, they should increase the fees. Give that lesson a capital L, you know what I mean?
Bold, uncompromising, and a little scary.
Well,
like
I
it.
agree with her, actually.
Anyway, now you know. Judge me. Go ahead.
Finish the damn thing. Come on, at this point you're like morally obligated.
You're not the boss of me. But, yeah, I should. I will. But because Jacob decided so. Thank you and tip your waitstaff.
Well, you know what? With certain things, I am a believer in late fees.
Man, I was really hoping to avoid this, but,
What?
take a walk on the wild side, Jake.
Come on.
Oh, God. Oh, God of God.
Just try not to think about gravity. You know, that unavoidable thing that kills mountain climbers all the time.
Let's hope you're next.
Harsh. Yeah, actually, for those of you that don't know, I work at a library, and, yeah, at my library, there are no late fees. And so people keep things out literally for months and months and months, with potentially no consequences, no repercussions, no nothing. It's very frustrating. The only thing that makes people return their items is if they don't return an item, eventually that item will sell to the person's account for the replacement cost. But if they return it, then that gets waived. So technically they can keep an item out for a year, 2 years, and not have to pay a red cent. It's very frustrating to me. Okay, so yeah, we couldn't go to the left, so I guess perhaps we will try going to the right. Go to perhaps Charity Point. Now, how exactly we're going to do that, I'm not sure, because, you know, towards Jacob's Place, we ended up going up to Camber Cape. So maybe... Alright, problem is that if we go through Uptown Harbor to North Camina Community Center, that's just water, it's not connected. So I think we have to go back up, and then maybe to the right of Jacob's Place. It's kind of what I'm thinking. I could be totally wrong, and I do apologize for the whole wild goose chase aspect that we're going through right now. So if we cross the bridge, no, we're gonna end up going back down, so let's keep going up. Now, the last time, yeah, we sort of went up and to the left. Need to go right. So yeah, go across the stream. I think this is what I'm supposed to do. I think, therefore I am. Okay, here we go. Okay, now what I'm thinking... See, I don't think we went up that way before. Now... Yeah, if we can just keep going to the right... Oh, there is a road. Could be less traveled, I don't know. We'll see what there is to see. Entering new territory here. Pointilla, okay. Oh, there we go. I was like, it was all fuzzy-wuzzy.
We'll just take the short path down to the beach, and then it's just across the way.
Should be a
Okay.
good lookout for a transmitter location past that.
Now
But
you
watch,
tell me.
Watch your footing. It gets kind of steep. I think we're close to the ranger station, too.
We're close to the falls? How close?
Close. Another few city blocks. And with the slopes, it might feel like more than a few, but, yeah, we're almost there.
Doesn't sound very reassuring. Okay. Well, I'm thinking... Oh, that's another one of those, rope thingies. Yeah. Okay, so we can get across this way, I imagine. Woo! Careful there. Climbing anchor, I think it's called.
Hey, careful.
I'm fine.
Man, I don't know how you do this so fast.
Just take it slow. No need to rush and slip and, you know, die.
No, that would defeat the purpose.
Alright, let's try this out.
Ah, another anchor. See? We can climb down from here.
Oh, goody.
Hey,
Oh,
you doing okay?
you kidding? This is my happy place.
Nice. Saved a little bit of a walk.
Not too shabby.
Yeah, I feel like I shouldn't be banging my knees against the wall so much, but hey, that's
Oh.
Olivia's friend, Charlie.
Hey.
Hey, buddy, wait up!
Jacob, wait. Let's stick together.
He has something.
Has what? Also, it looks like he's wearing a mask. Where are you going? Hey.
Are you serious? Wait! Ugh. Open the gate.
Hey, you, lady. You and Gingerbread here better quit following us.
Ugh, you
or
kidding
bad
me?
things are gonna happen. Seriously.
Will you just shut up, dude?
Wait, come on. Let's work something out. Open the gate and I have money. How about that? 20 or 17 bucks?
Yeah, no, I'm not 10.
This is stupid. Look, whatever you and your little friends are
Don't
doing...
follow me. Don't follow us. Stop what you're doing. Last warning.
Wait!
And Gingerbread, come on. Are these your work hours or something? You look exhausted. And I mean that in a bad way.
Oh, yeah? Why don't you eat something? And go to hell, also. God, you and your entire freak show crew.
It's okay. We'll get him next time. There has to be another way.
Ah, it's just... so annoying. If we'd gotten here just 2 minutes earlier.
Yeah, that's kind of my fault, I guess.
Okay. Okay, I'm fine.
Alright, I have no idea what that was
Probably
about.
a key for the lock at the ranger station. It's just up here.
Well, that's where we were going.
So, Gingerbread, what's...
Oh, yeah. That. It's, This is incredibly dumb, but 2 summers ago, I was at the beach and I went to go to the bathroom in one of the latrines they have there.
Uh-huh.
And as a prank, some high schoolers pushed it over. And I
Nice.
fell out practically naked, and they call me Gingerbread now, as a goof. And that's it. Not a whole lot to explain.
Okay, but why gingerbread?
Because my hair down there is pretty light, and in the sun it looked red, and so that's it. It's
Oh.
just something some of them thought they saw.
Sorry.
Oh, sorry. That's not too nice.
Now who cares? Yeah, they can laugh all they want. I don't have homework.
Alright, let's get up here.
Okay. Whew, okay. That's the ranger station. So, you're welcome.
Thank you.
Looks empty, but maybe there's a phone.
Maybe. I just hope the rangers... Jesus, what happened here? Looks like Parentage ransacked the place. Or had a seance? God, I have no idea.
Anybody around? Hello?
Ranger! Are you... in the bathroom? No? Crap. There's broken glass over here. That guy, God, he totally wrecked the place looking for comm equipment. Little thief must have taken the ranger's walkie. Spectacular.
Let's just look for a gate key to get back on the road.
Roger.
Oh, phone.
I'm calling 911. Just give me a sec.
Okay.
Hello?
Hmm.
I don't think anyone's there.
Peachy.
Okay, well, we can try redialing the last received number. Maybe it's just 911 that's not, working. But that might be a dead end, too. I don't know.
Hey, found a key.
Ooh.
There's no markings, but a pink sticker.
Oh, awesome. That has to be for the gate. Well, it doesn't have to be, but, hopefully.
Okay. I guess we could try the phone again since we're here. Try the redial.
I'll, just redial the last number.
Okay.
This is Shelley, Park Ranger at Oberon Station. Anyone there?
You're a park ranger. We're at the Turnstone Forest Station and we need assistance.
Oh, this is Turnstone? I just called there. I'm getting a few scattered reports of an electrical storm in your area.
Riley,
Just wanted
tell
to
her what's
check if
going
any
on.
Fires have started. Have you seen anything? And is Local 43 on standby?
Look, Shelley, I know what you're talking about, but it's not an electrical storm. Something else is going on, and I don't know how much I can get into it without you just hanging up, but...
Okay, slow down. First, can I ask who I'm speaking with?
Riley and Jacob were both residents. Jacob still is.
So, Riley, it's not a storm. Something else is going on. Okay. I would normally write this up as tomfoolery, but I've been getting too many off-color calls tonight. And I've been hearing other things on my patrols. Stuff I would normally chalk up to coffee-induced auditory hallucinations. But you couple these with the phone calls. It's been an interesting night, to say the least. Real interesting. Times two.
So you'll help us out.
I'll do what I can, but it's not like park rangers are exactly outfitted for trouble, gear-wise. Hell, we have to provide our own pens. I have to go check something out, but if you have a walkie, I'm on one.
Oh,
So
okay,
it's 20
good,
seconds.
good. So we now have a new contact. That's a plus. And there is nothing else. All right,
Hey,
well,
Riley, you there?
Uh,
Over.
yes.
Yeah, Shelly, I'm here.
Perfect, you sound clear. All right, is there anything else I can help you with? Over.
Yeah, call the
Just
authorities.
get on the horn and call the authorities, the National Guard, anyone, to get their butts down here.
Unfortunately, Riley, I can't do that unless I can tell them what's going on. And I can't do that yet. All right, I have to leave, but I'll be in touch. You do the same. Over and out.
All right.
Yeah, she seems nice.
If Ranger Shelly actually helps us, sure, very nice.
Okay, let's try the key on the gate.
Oh, you know what? Sorry, I just remembered.
How's your dad doing? The last time I saw him was back in high school.
Yeah, but we were, I was at the grocer, and he was before me in line, and the clerk asked about you or something, and, your dad mentioned how Riley is a name after something? There's a story there? Or... No?
The only story is my mom wanted Anna after some Roman empress that fought with her legion on the front lines. But she left, so my dad could call me whatever he wanted.
Oh. He also, your dad, mentioned how proud he was that you... I guess you just enlisted, and he was proud of you following in his footsteps. I don't think it was bullcrap, for what it's worth.
Yeah, cool.
Please tell me this works.
Yeah.
Yeah! Rock on. We actually did something. It's nice when something actually works. You know, I'm kind of hoping that like something weird is going to go on. Otherwise, this episode is going to feel kind of like a nothing burger. Kind of like that new Burger King burger where it's just cheese and nothing else. It's like 20 slices of American cheese in between a bun. It's just cheese. I like cheese just as much as the next guy, but seriously.
I keep thinking about what they could be doing. What they could be trying to do. Parentage, the cult, just with all this. You gotta figure, or at least I'm figuring, there's two possibilities.
Oh,
Either they're a bunch of underbaked human beings
Another ropey
making
thingy.
underbaked life choices, just thinking this whole thing's a lark, without really measuring the consequences.
I feel like there's going to be an or coming.
Or, what if they're right? What if whatever they're trying to do is the right thing to do? I'd hate to be getting in the way of our one true opportunity at eternal salvation.
Really? You think so?
I mean, I don't know, of course, but, you know, they believe in astrology, soul, warping, crap like that. Broken clock twice a day sort of thing. I don't know, though. Just postulating. I'm also just trying to remind myself that I, too, was once a dumb asshole teenager who did dumb asshole teenager things. Trying to. Maybe not succeeding.
There has never been a single teenager who was also not an asshole. It's, I don't know, biological law.
Now, my clueless parents would attest to my being a very good kid in high school. They would, but even I have to admit that if someone had told me I could open a portal in the sky and make things better for myself, I'd have fallen for it.
Well, sure, Jacob. I mean, what kid doesn't want to reach out and touch the void a little? See if it touches back, you know?
Yeah, understandable.
This is so pretty! You guys are just wrapped up in your
Hey,
own
wait, there he
stupid
is.
conversation. This is so pretty.
damn it.
Oh, oh!
Stop!
Get him!
Crap, let's get that asshole!
Get him! Catch the bugger! Oh!
Ah, jeez. Oh, you come here!
Jacob, wait! Slow up!
He's getting away!
Fine, then speed up. Get him! Oh, now we're separated.
Hey, Jacob! You there, buddy?
How am I supposed to get
I'll
up there?
take that as a no.
How? How? Okay, so that's the ranger station. Okay, Jacob ran after, looks like Charlie, and left me annoying. Yeah. Okay, so what am I supposed to do now?
Red Rover. Who wants to come over?
Who is speaking?
Who? Are you an owl? Tag, tig, tiggy tips, touch and go, and then you're it. If to play, just say okay.
Okay, yeah, whatever, I'll bite.
Okay, fine, whatever. If this is what you want.
Just follow along. Sticks and stones can break my bones. And so can rocks, and so can blocks. Bloody and red, they'll kill me dead. No more night, no more light. 20. 19.
The
18.
heck?
Warm. 17. 16.
Why is it counting down?
Up. 15.
I have no idea what's
14.
going on.
Cool.
Cool. I was warming up before.
13.
Playing hot cold?
Warm. 12. Warmer. 11. Warmer still. Hot.
Oh,
10. Ooh, hot. Fire. 9. Burning.
a street lamp. Well, okay, weird.
It's the light. The light, right?
Correct.
Eeper weeper chimney sweeper. Had a wife but couldn't keep her. Had another, didn't love her.
Up the chimney he did shove her.
Ooh.
Body of the woman was found after neighbors complained about a strange smell emanating from the house every time before.
Oh God.
Smells good. 15.
This is weird.
13.
Okay, can't go that way.
Cold. 12.
Where am I supposed to go?
11.
Am I getting warmer?
Colder.
Oh. What am I
9.
supposed to do?
Warm. 8.
Something to do with the lamp?
Warmer.
7.
6. Even warmer.
Okay.
Warmer.
Uh-huh.
5.
Warmer still. Heating up.
4.
Hot.
Okay.
3. 2.
Stop it!
1.
Ah! Okay. The voice said I was getting...
Time, oh time, sunk like a stone, buried at sea, sinking alone.
Oh! The heck? Okay, this isn't weird at all. The controls, nothing's happening. Whoa. Whoa.
I'll miss feeding you. I'll miss when you sat on my lap. I'll miss when you would run up to me on the floor.
Wait, where?
And most of all, I'll just miss you being around. Goodbye, Lewis. You'll always be my favorite gecko in the world.
Is that me?
I don't know what to do next.
There aren't any rules. Don't worry. You can't be wrong at a funeral. Well, you can, but you can cry if you want. I can give you a minute.
I don't. It's fine. You can cry if you want. I know you liked him too.
I'm okay, but thank you.
If you need to, I still have that napkin in my pocket from the burger place.
Okay, that was weird.
I'm going to miss him so much. I'm really gonna miss him.
It's alright.
You don't need to hug me. It's fine. I'm fine.
Hey, I'm just trying to be here for you. You know? Comfort you.
Well, don't. Okay? Don't. Ugh, he's moving so slowly.
Well, that's what lizards do. They move slowly.
I die before you do. I don't want to see you like that. Please don't die before I do.
Nobody talks about how scary funerals can be, huh? This is nothing, kiddo. There's gonna be much worse funerals. You gotta get used to it. Don't look away.
I don't like seeing him alone. Isn't there a way to get him back? I don't like seeing him out there. Maybe I shouldn't have done this.
Sweetheart, I know it's hard right now, but...
No, I want to be with him. I don't want him to be alone.
Hey, kiddo, come on. You want to be with him? Wouldn't you miss me? Rex?
See, at first I thought that was like another me, but maybe it's my child?
Damn it!
Younger sister? I don't know.
Damn it!
No, stop that!
I don't want to see him. I don't want to...
Oh.
Mom?
Oh, okay, so it is
Riley?
my daughter. Okay. You're back?
Wait, where's Charlie? Didn't you run after him?
Yeah, but he got away, actually. He took off over the hill, and I thought I was already getting too ahead of myself. So
Well,
came back.
Thanks for
Well,
trying.
Thanks for trying anyway. I appreciate the effort.
Trust me, my lungs do not.
The path he was on funnels back to Tatiga Falls.
So maybe we'll get lucky and he'll still be there. Come on, let's hit the road.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, I forgot to kick the rope down earlier.
Yeah,
I
you
was-
did.
Let's call it focused. Yeah, that's diplomatic enough.
Mm-hmm. There we go. Almost there. Almost. Used to love playing that game when I was a kid, you know, getting warmer, getting colder kind of thing. And here we are. 12 a.m. Alright, so I think we are going to call it an episode here. Wasn't entirely a nothing burger. You know, we did get a new contact for the radio, another park ranger, found some letters. You know, things are developing, and we have an elusive Charlie to chase down. All right. So, as always, guys, want to thank you for watching, and until next time, you have a great day. I'll see you soon. Bye for now.